welcome. Thanks for being on the channel. I heard you have a really interesting, intense, sad, but yet uplifting story. Like you committed suicide and met God. Like, what was that about? How did that happen?
Like the whole story. I was 6 months old, and my mom was on her way to a modeling career, and she got pregnant. So basically, her hopes of modeling went out the window. When I was 6 months old, she took me and threw me in a neighborhood dumpster, and that's why she lost custody of me because of that. So it's like all my life just sort of kind of went with me. Like, how come she threw me in the dumpster? Like, how come she didn't want me? It made me think other people didn't want me either. So I was with my grandma up until I was 4 years old, but at this time she had a nervous breakdown. So yeah, so she was in the hospital for a whole year. So I was just going from place to place to place, staying with so many different people. The family I was with, they really didn't encourage me much. They always called me names and like they were so mean. It was horrible. So I had a lot of low self esteem as a kid. So by the time I was like 8 years old, I tried to kill myself for the first time, which I went in the bathroom and got it. I got a knife, went in the bathroom, cut my wrist, and I guess I did it like the wrong way, so I didn't do it right. I was 8, so like I didn't know. I grew up in churches where they teach you God's gonna like murder you and kill you if you like do something wrong, like or if you don't read this book, this King James Version Bible, you're gonna burn in hell. Like that's what I was taught my whole life. So in my 20s, I started getting a little more depressed and suicidal. I was like, you know what? Everybody, all my friends are ahead of me in life. I'm like, I'm so behind. I don't have any friends I can trust. Family, I don't have that. Like, I'm like, in this whole God thing, I'm at the point where it would have been easier if there really was a God. So I'm like, I'm just gonna plan a suicide. I don't need to be here anyway. Like,